Stay! Can't right now.
Some introductions are in order.
It's that new 5th year.
Must be different.
I don't know how to stream from
Starting
PS5.
Hogwarts in your
Oh,
5th year.
there's a broadcast option.
They're lucky they didn't end up as
It's very simple. You just press a button, link to your account, and then that's it.
Did you see the way they just waltzed in at the end of the sorting ceremony last night?
Already knew that.
Is Slytherin reading books? Do they read books? I mean, they look pretty gentlemen here. Like,
That is not
I did not
helpful.
expect this. They all look too classy for me, for Slytherin at least. Oh, Sebastian. Oh, which one? This one? Oh man. All right. I'm gonna
Can I
be a.
help you?
Then I'm gonna be annoyance to
You're
him.
the new 5th year.
I'm gonna be annoyance to
Sebastian
him.
Sallow. Welcome to Slytherin.
Thank you.
Not everyone has a ministry escort to school.
He was a friend of Professor Fig's who merely joined us for the ride.
Still, impressive. Dreadful way to go, poor fellow. Glad you and Fig are all right.
We need to instill fear to all the people we talk to. He's annoying and do you dirty if you are not in his house. Oh, okay. We'll see. Dreadful way to go, poor fellow. Glad you and Fig are alright. Alright.
It was dreadful, certainly, but quite an experience nonetheless.
Interesting perspective. How did you and Fig manage to escape?
It's all still a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Didn't mean to press. You just get yourself settled. We can talk more later.
Okay. Why would your character show weakness? Is it? You mean the way we talk, or is it the combat skills?
What book were you reading?
A spell book I picked up. Has a few interesting things.
Oh, they
but
say it was stressful. Oh
not
yeah, I know,
exactly
right?
what I was
They
looking
should
for.
just stay strong.
I'm sure you'll find out soon
Stay
enough.
strong at the
But not
character.
every
It's like
spell you may
it's
need
nothing.
can be found in our
It's like a normal Monday for
assigned
me.
Textbooks.
Exactly. Never say you're scared in front of enemies. You should, yeah.
Are you saying some spells
Ah,
aren't
so far
taught
so
at
bad for
Hogwarts?
this run. So far so bad.
Which ones?
Seems I may have met a kindred spirit. That is a conversation for another time. It was good meeting you. Good luck today.
Oh no, I didn't mean to bond with him. He may have a crush on me, too. Oh, it does teach you.
I wouldn't do that if
Okay.
I were you.
So I'll be nice to him until he teach me the forbidden skills.
Ugh, not going to move there, are you?
Here, watch this.
Don't say I didn't warn you.
Checkmate.
Told you. They should have listened to me. Ah, I know who you are. You're the new Slytherin, the one who barged in with Professor Fig last night. Interesting tactic on your first day, taking all the attention away from the first years. I'm Imelda, by the way. Shame I wasn't with you in
Imelda.
Fig. I could have lured that dragon away. My skills on a broom are legendary.
Oh, I see. You're a bit of a cocky there, huh? We had it handled.
We
don't need
handled
you.
it, and I think you're underestimating the nature of a dragon. A broom would have been kindling.
We're gonna put those Slytherin house
Perhaps one of these days I'll
to
show
their
you a
place.
thing or two about flying. I can teach you more than Kagawa ever could. Speaking of which, I'd like to get in some time on my broom before classes.
You gotta be the ruler. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna be the ruler. We're gonna be the lone wolf. We don't need anyone. That's why we need to search for power. Otherwise, I don't think we can do it. Alright, you want to get some time with your broom. Alright. Alright, that's it. I
Goodbye,
don't even want to
Imelda.
talk to you.
Nice meeting
Imelda. Yep, that's what I'm planning to do if I can. Like, just from the conversation options, I want to instill the fear to them.
I think I heard one. Doubt mermaids find us that interesting. Ah,
Based on
Is
all
he
the
blind?
chatter when you entered the common room, I'm guessing you're the new 5th year. I'm Ominous. Ominous Gaunt.
I
Nice to
know,
meet you,
right?
Ominous.
Character shows
well, you
weakness.
certainly had a memorable
man.
arrival.
He's still at memorable. Yep, I would like to make an entrance. That's what we do. That's what
Well,
we do.
if I'm going to make my mark here, I had to start right away.
You're definitely in the right house. Do let me know if I can be of any help as you navigate your first days here, though I doubt you'll need it.
Now here's the thing. These question marks dialogue, do we have to talk to maybe unlock something in the future, or does it not matter? That's what I'm thinking right now. But for now,
Thank
we'll
you,
just keep it
Ominous.
there.
Very nice to meet you.
Pleasure was all mine. Don't be a stranger.
Is the new 5th year Slytherin in here? Professor Weasley's waiting for you just by the stairs.
Oh, he wasn't in his house. He helps you later on. Okay. No, we don't need help. I don't know what you're saying. We don't need help. So far you're alright. As long as it doesn't matter with the main story, I think that should be okay. Oh, we're heading up Professor Weasley. Ooh. Look at this. Look at this room. Slytherin house. Right. Let's head. Oh, that's good. You just remember all the annoying characters, I see.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts.
Very annoying
Now, in light
quest.
of your unique
Is it puzzle?
situation,
Is it
joining
puzzle
us as a 5th
thing?
year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry,
okay.
we've devised something
Find the painting and
extraordinary
use
to
spell.
ensure your success.
Don't correct me if I'm wrong, but I think you can get a trophy if
Here
you're
you
if you're
are.
aiming for a platinum trophy. I think there's a trophy for that. I'm not sure.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a 5th year.
Did you at least kill somebody in
You
this
would be
game? I mean,
wise
not
to
the
take
bad
full
guys, you know, like the
advantage of this
NPCs.
exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test.
Okay. Because I
This
heard you
way.
can do it with Slytherin. Maybe that's why.
I
Okay.
certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings.
Shall we go? Alright. I mean, I feel like a Harry Potter already, you know. Grand entrance.
The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and
And
educate
one-on-one
yourself
time with
about
Professor.
wizarding lore. Do keep up.
Didn't she say we should get some rest?
Why don't you cast Revelio on that statue and see what details the field guide can provide?
Revelio.
Field guide page. Kelpie statue. Alright.
Clever, isn't it?
Oh,
Keep your eyes open for more
I did not
opportunities
expect that.
like that, inside and outside of the castle.
not too hard. Alright, that's cool. That's cool. Did you play on normal difficulty as well? That's fine. It was normal hard. Okay. Were you that hardcore? Hard? That's pretty hardcore if you actually went for
Good
hard.
timing.
Hard difficulty.
Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Oh man, I wish they can do like
here we are. Quite the time saver.
a teleporting
These stairs lead
rather than a
directly
loading
to
screen.
Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle
Wow, look at
quickly
this
from
library.
Central Hall.
Ooh,
Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak.
King's Cross Station.
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Alright. Hogsmeade. Alright, we'll talk more with this professor a little bit.
Professor?
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school
Oh, the flute
supplies
thing is
you
what you're
require
talking about.
in
Okay.
Hogsmeade.
Yeah, it's a
You
travel.
will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Okay. What is exactly Defense Against the Dark Art? I am the Dark
Can you
Art.
tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become auras. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge of our
Professor
students'
Hecat.
education in that regard.
Okay. So it's not Professor Snape.
What will I learn
I think
in
I heard
Charms
that
class?
the timeline's
Exactly
a bit
what you
different.
might
This is a
expect. Spells,
got to defense
charms,
against
jinxes,
yourself.
all
Exactly.
terribly
Right.
useful. I
You-
think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's
We're
a
gonna be the
clever,
spy in the defense of the
entertaining
Dark Arts,
wizard
and then we become
and
the
a
Dark
talented
Arts.
teacher.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
There's more to the story than search for belongings, extended trip to castle. There is, in fact. Oh. Should we do this professor bad? Like, should we act like a bad guy in front of this professor? Or should we act like a good guy? Nah. Would the Joker say yes or no? Oh, exactly. Exactly. I think the Joker would say no. I think that's it. Alright, that's the path we're going. That's it. We're sticking to that.
I'm sorry, Professor.
There's no
but
going back now.
I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
Oh, being a
Almost
punk
precisely
in the
what
first day in
Professor Fig
Hogwarts.
said. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself.
Really?
Might
Isn't
I
it at
rely
night
on
right
you,
now?
Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you.
How is there class at night?
Good luck today. And
Oh,
remember
is it morning
to
already?
use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
Alright, talk to Professor Fig.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
If we're gonna go down the dark path, eventually we have to, you know, betray this professor. So we might as well just do it now. I didn't like. Did I hear you masterfully evade? I know. Okay, yes. Lie about lying. Yep. I'm gonna go. Oh yeah. We lie about lying, or we? Yeah. We'll create chaos.
I did try to evade her questions.
We'll create so much chaos in the
though I feel
Hogwarts
a
that no
little
one knows what's
deceptive.
coming.
That said, I'm fairly certain she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead.
First day in Hogwarts and we're creating so much chaos
flexibility
already.
with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained.
Partially based off.
Happily,
Oh, that's
you
pretty
have the
good. I
benefit
like it.
of an exceptionally
If it's
skilled
based
team
off of what
witches
you
and
say in
wizards to guide
conversation,
you. Speaking
I was
of
hoping that would be the
guides,
case.
and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Okay. Otherwise, it'll be too linear. I don't want it to be too linear that everything is fixed. You can track available quests from the map. Alright. Go for it.
The map is enchanted
Not
to
that
help
hard
you
to
find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank
That's good
you.
news.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Attend defense against the dark art class. Alright, there we go. Charm compass. The charm compass will lead you to anywhere you're tracking. Oh wow. Alright, pretty handy. Really handy. Look at this place. Or multiplayer to Hogwarts. I know, right? It is indeed an open world game that can make it open, you know, a multiplayer. But do you want like a PvP kind of mechanics, or is it more like a PvE events? I mean, I personally probably go for the PvE if they add multiplayer on this one. But I don't know how that will work. Oh, PvP.
Is that all you've got?
Oh, mostly fight monster together, like a monster hunter.
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good
Yeah,
enough
that-
to blast
that sounds
each other
fun.
to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year.
That
but I
sounds
only
fun,
have
like you can
one
team up with your
Hebridean black
friends
skull. It was
to
a
kill a
token
monster.
from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it.
Professor Hackett.
You may be asking
that's
yourself
her.
how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge.
Knowledge. That's why we.
To the wise.
That's why we
age
need to
matters
unlock all the
very
spells.
little.
Knowledge.
Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Steady your wand. Okay, we did that. Let's go. Levioso.
Leviosa.
How come the movie called Leviosa? Isn't it a bit different?
Now, let's try something a little larger.
Oh, it's Levioso. Okay. Because I remember the scene with the Hermione and Ron. They were trying to raise up the feather as well.
Let us begin with a basic cast.
Okay, basic cast, alright. Basic attack.
See how the dummy deflected your cast?
Oh.
This time, cast
Hermione says it's not Leviosa, it's
then the
Levioso.
basic
Okay.
cast. Remember, a surprised opponent is a weak opponent. As
Breakthrough
Master
yellow shield with
Pruitt
control
so
spell.
artfully helped me demonstrate
Like
earlier.
levitation spell. Okay.
Now, basic. Well done.
Okay.
Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling.
Oh, he's going
We'll
down.
start with you two.
He's
Duelists,
going down.
take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel.
You going down, buddy? You
Levioso,
going down?
Basic cast. And Protego. You may begin.
This should be easy.
Can we,
This should not be your first.
can we parry the spell?
Press the phone with Quick
I do join my duel.
Do we actually have to kill him all the way down?
Or defend yourself.
Or just spam? Oh, he's down. He's down.
Not bad for a beginner.
You didn't even hit
You
me.
give as good as you get.
You didn't even hit me. Come on, Sebastian. Wait, no, they are not having a romance, right? Please no.
And you
Please
rose
no.
to the challenge. Points to Slytherin.
Thank you, Professor Hackett. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great
Oh, cast him
things
as he
from
walked
you.
away.
I demand
I would probably cast on this
excellence from
professor
my
as well.
students. They are
I'll cast on
capable
everybody.
of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well
Sallow.
done
That's
today.
Sebastian, I
I
think.
shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right. That's enough spectacle for one day.
Yeah, Sebastian.
Class is dismissed.
Look at her. Can I talk to her?
Always thought Leviosa was for first years. Not anymore.
Cressida. Alright. No, it doesn't work.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? Felt more like I was dueling an expert. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
Perhaps this wasn't. He just sucks. Should we gloat and say this is our first time? Let's gloat a little bit.
In fact, it was. Perhaps I have a knack for
And
it.
he's my first victim.
Be coy if you like, but I know better. Magic requires intention and talent. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
He has none of it. Certain exclusive and sanctioned dueling organization. Sounds suspicious.
Unsanctioned? I don't know. School rules are in place for a reason.
Oh, that sounds too...
Yes,
too
to
good.
keep students in the dark. So many things we're deemed unprepared to know. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep
No, we
that
don't
in
say
mind.
thanks.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance.
It's actual skills, buddy.
If you're interested. Till next time.
Alright. That's a first class student. I got a trophy. Yeah, sweet. For you, Eddie.
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind him to finish.
Oh, this is charms class. Okay. Alright, welcome back. You didn't miss anything. Did not miss anything. We were just climbing stairs to this second quest.
Behind you. There is an open seat here.
Not Sai.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student.
Parents came downstairs for
Have
a
you
second.
met Professor Ronan yet?
Ronan.
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another.
Can you imagine you going to your first class and then your professor said turn to page 517? You'll be like, what happened to page 1 to 500? What did I miss? I would fail this class miserably.
It seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
I know, right? And it's 500 pages of study on before your first day. Alright, let's get this new skill in. Oh. Let's try again. Accio. Is that a pulling spell?
Accio.
Accio. Alright, my bad.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good,
She's
everyone.
going down.
That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me. I've
go
always
outside.
found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree.
Oh, that's Hagrid. Is that Hagrid's house?
So,
I don't think
what
so.
better than a bit of sport?
His place is more isolated.
Put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off? Eh?
Of course, there's always a new student. Quidditch? Alright, I'll give it a try.
Cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment.
Oh, so I have to pull it to 50.
Think of this like gobstones, if you will. But instead of throwing the marbles out, you are summoning them toward you. The trick is to pull the sphere as far as possible, but not a bit more, or it'll fall, yes? Now,
Alright.
I could keep
Let's see if I can break
theory
your,
all day, but practice
racket.
is the best professor. Show us how it's done. That's it!
Oh, it rolls! Alright. Alright, it rolls. I get it. I thought there's no rolling mechanic here. Let's stop. Oh, no, my bad. Come here. Stop.
There.
Oh, no! No, what? Wait, did I get it or no?
Very good. Points to Slytherin. But there's certainly
Did I
no
get it or
sport
no?
in playing without some
Looks
friendly
like it's about to
competition.
fall.
Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red.
Oh, she's going down.
Clear?
Yes, sir.
She going first? After you, I guess. Stop into yellow. Okay. Oh, wow.
That is how it's done.
Wow. Alright, stop at yellow. Alright, we'll give it a try. Alright, stop. Oh, you're right. Yep, just after yellow.
Let us see this.
There we go. Alright, she's going down. Can she knock off the thing? Wow, she's good. She's good. Stop at yellow. Oh no, I might be a bit off. Just a little bit off.
Brilliant. Here we go.
Maybe somewhere. Whoa, she got perfect score. But I'll stop at middle of yellow. I think that's the way to go. Stop at middle of yellow. Stop. Oh, got the hang of it. Can we retry?
Very good.
I'm pretty sure I'm gonna beat her if we retry.
Let us make this a bit
Oh,
more
we can't.
interesting, shall we?
Oh, that was the warm-up. Okay. Oh, knock hers off. Okay. Okay, got it. Got it.
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
So we can knock hers off. Alright.
I'll say.
Enough
go first.
chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Watch this.
She's not gonna get another 50, right? Ah, there we go.
That is how
I'll
it's
play
done.
safe then. I'll get a 50. If she gets 50, we'll knock her off. Oh no, I'm too late. Too late. Oh my bad. I'm focusing on the box.
Your composure.
There we go.
Okay. Can we knock these two off? Let's see. Yep. Full force into her. So I got it. Let's go. Come on. Oh man. Oh man. Okay, I'll knock this off. I'll knock the middle one off.
Let us see this.
Yeah, we'll knock the middle one off. See what she does for this one. If I knock the middle one off, we should be able to win. Okay, let's try. Let's go for it. Let's line it up.
Not exactly your typical
Waiting for
lesson,
the
is
right
it?
one.
Not that I mind.
Should we pull from? Okay. All right, one more. Let's go. Stay. Oh man. Bit off. It's close. Can we retry? Yep, it's close. Did you just beat her on the first try? No way, right? Did you beat her on the first try? Oh, you did. All right. I think you're born for this one. You're born for Quidditch then.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Well done.
Oh, I
back
can't
there.
retry.
You took the loss in stride. Didn't want to go too easy on you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio.
Oh, not Quidditch. Yeah, the
Took
Quidditch is
weeks for me to get
the flying
anything
one.
right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
All right. At least she sounds like a nice lady. She sounds like a nice lady. If she sounds nice, we be nice. Took a week for me to get anything right when I transfer. It gets easier, I promise. All right.
That's
We'll be
good to
nice to her.
hear.
We'll be nice to her.
It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
I was gonna say Wakanda. I was so close to saying Wakanda. Alright, nice to meet you.
Well, it's been nice talking and competing with you.
And with you. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Of course, you can use Accio on humans.
Can I?
If
Come here.
you're so inclined.
Come here. Oh, no, I can't. Not now.
You know it won't work on humans.
Oh, if I go down that area. Alright.
You wanted
We'll challenge
to
her
speak
again.
with me, Professor?
I did.
If we go down that area.
I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation.
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? Miss Onai is a talented witch. Take it in stride. One often gains the most from the battles one has lost.
Of course, Professor. It was a challenging match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Okay. So we learned 2 new skills today. Meet Professor Weasley. Alright.
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
Yep. Oh yeah, we'll explore the place a little bit. Am I hearing music? Am I hearing classical music at the back? Wow. This Hogwarts is it's different. Yeah, there we go. That's the music. Anyone play? Oh, no one playing it. There's so much stuff around Hogwarts here. Yeah, I can't wait to explore them as well. Looks like a museum. Looks like a museum. Transfiguration classroom. Oh, okay. Are we gonna learn new spells to change ourselves?
I've been meaning to ask you.
Transfiguration classroom. Oh.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Never used this spell, I see.
Oh,
is it because it's more...
Deke.
Is there any stealth mission here that you need to transform yourself and then do a stealth mission? Otherwise, yeah, I don't see how you're gonna use this transformation spell.
I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
Unless you're transferring something
I heard
else,
as much
not
from
myself.
Professors Hackett
Oh,
and Rowan.
oh, okay.
Seems
We
Professor
transform.
Fig
Okay.
taught you quite a bit before you arrived. I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
I wager. Oh, there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me, isn't there? Nope. We're sticking to this. I'll turn stuff into bombs. Alright. Hasn't Professor Fig said anything? Yeah, hasn't Professor Fig said
Have
anything?
you and Professor Fig
Why
not
ask me?
discussed my training?
He
But it's not that
continues
overall
to be
useful.
reticent
Okay.
about the details, mentioning only a few spells. Revelio, was it? And Lumos?
That's correct, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Whoa, extra assignment. Yep, we're gonna be a pain in the butt
I'm
to
not sure I have time for extra assignments, Professor.
Yes, we don't have
You shall
time.
find the time. You'd be astonished to know just how much you don't know.
Oh, it's just a matter
In
of time to learn
fact,
everything.
Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand.
Oh, perfect
You've managed
one.
your classes well with
I
a
think we
borrowed
can-
wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
Oh, you remember something? I ain't gonna spoil though. Alright, is it gonna happen soon? So there's already all the bandits here. Alright, I'm ready to go.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like
Why
you
go
to
to
make your
Hogsmeade?
first visit to the
Looks like
village
we're
with
going
a
there now.
classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
Oh, you've been stalking me, Professor. Nah, Natty. No way, no way I'm gonna spend time with Sebastian.
I'd like to go with Natty.
Excellent choice. Miss Onai is one of our
First
most
visit, okay.
talented students. And she knows the area. She'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Butter beer. Sounds delicious. Alright. Let's lead the way, Butterfly. Did that thing just move? Okay, speak to... Yeah, our main story is locked now, so I guess we're doing this assignment now. Oh, there's a cat.
Hogwarts has brought me and my siblings closer together. We've had to rely on each other without having our parents about.
Oh, we can pet the cat. There we go.
My
Nice.
sister will be home for the holidays this year.
Ah, there you are.
What are you doing out here, Professor?
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor?
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm, Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
Oh, I wish I...
It seems as if that might come
I
in
wish I had
handy.
learned this
More
in real
frequently
life.
than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
But what is the purpose of this
Why
task?
must they first complete tasks to learn Reparo?
No lesson or lecture can compare to first-hand experience, and these tasks should provide you with just that. Such experience is invaluable when mastering any new bit of magic.
Alright, I'll complete the task.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor.
Or you might show me how to stream from PS5. Yeah, of course, of course. But it should be very simple. It's just there's a broadcast option that you can press on your controller, and then you just let that do its work. But yeah, if you need more details, just let me know.
This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is. Revelio.
It's blue. Can we do anything with it? No. Alright, collect the flying page near the broken statue. Oh, there's one. Found it. Spells on it. Use spells on it. Alright, okay. Oh, I think I need to pull the... am I gonna pull it? There we go. Oh, but not now, right? I don't think I can do anything with the statue now. Oh, I can. There we go. Oh, thanks for the tip. Collect the flying page in the Dark Arts Tower. Right. Is this unlocked? Yeah, it's unlocked. Yeah, it's unlocked. Yep.
A flying page must be around here somewhere.
It's too many spells to remember everything. Is it there? Ah, this one. Okay.
Revelio.
Is it light? No, it's not. I think that's the... I think it's just this one, right? No? Oh, wait. Oh, there we go, on top of it.
Brilliant.
Alright, done.
Not you.
Professor, can you come over here? Can I pull you? I can't.
I trust the preliminary tasks weren't too much trouble.
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate
and then after
in your
10 will be, that's where the real
and
grind
movements.
begins.
I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a
there we go.
conduit of your magic.
It's like 60k from where you at. Oh, wow. That sounds a lot. Can mend broken objects or pieces. Reparo. There we go. Nice.
That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed
You
out.
get like 80 from those flying books. Only 80. Oh, okay, I can see it now. Come here, cat. Now here's the thing. I have a friend that he likes to plat games. He platted Elden Ring and Sekiro, so he's pretty insane. And he told me that, and he's also a huge Harry Potter fan as well. And he can't even plat Hogwarts because he said the grinding is too much for him. It's repetitive, that's what he said. And we're talking about a guy that plat Elden Ring and Sekiro. Alright, let's track the quest. Where are we going? There we go. Butterfly leads the way. Can we sprint? Oh, there we go, sprint. Yeah, it is insane. Have you platted any games before?
This cannot possibly be.
I try, but I don't think it's my thing. It's crazy. Even Monster Hunter, I try to plat that game. It's like, too much. Play Knack? Is it a game?
Hello, looking for me?
Yes, I am looking for you. We're going to
Natty,
Hogwarts.
I hope I haven't kept you waiting long.
Not at all.
I don't know
Professor
if I know
Weasley
that
tells me
game.
that you need to go to Hogsmeade. You must be eager to have your own things again. And to see the village.
I've been looking forward to it.
Good. Shall we set off? I intend to give you a first-rate Hogsmeade experience.